Oyez, oyez, good gentles all, pray heed and bear witness. For with these words does open the court of Sven the Third by right of arms, King and Christiana, through grace and inspiration. Our beloved Queen, the Stellar Crown of Ansteorra, Baron and Baroness of Bonwick, joined by the heirs to the Stellar Throne, Jason and Margarita the Third. Pray heed the words of the royal family of Ansteorra.
Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. Thank you for being with us today. Sorry for the delay. We had some technical assistance difficulties today and had to get assistance. Thank you for joining us. Your Majesty, do you have words for us?
I just want to thank everybody for coming today. I'm sorry for the slow start, and hopefully we'll have a great time getting rid of this, going through some of this business we have left over. We'll go for it.
There.
So, Highnesses?
Yes, we would like to thank you guys again, as Their Majesty said, and we look forward to seeing more of you.
So I've had the opportunity to sit in on some virtual events, including today's Namron Beltane, and I got to say the baronies are doing a great job at putting out videos and courts and activities. So thank you guys for keeping it up.
Their Majesties summoned before them, Fergus Hawthorne.
Fergus, I hope you could join us today. We've heard that you have been doing some great work in Greywood, and you've been helping with some virtual activities, as it were, and kind of keeping the group going, kind of making everyone feel comfortable during this kind of uncomfortable time. And so we have these words.
Know ye that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of an extraordinary act of sacrifice and service, do by this our charter award unto Fergus Hawthorne, the Sable Sparrow of Ansteorra.
Lovely. Let me come towards them. See if I can get there. There we go. Savannah Corwin of Elfsey, thank you for your art today. This is beautiful and very good job. Congratulations.
For the newest holder of the Sable Sparrow, Fergus Hawthorne. Vivat!
Vivat! Woo-hoo!
Their Majesties now call before them, Rhiannon Furch Kean.
Rhiannon, come on. I hope you're there with us today. Rhiannon, you and I have known each other for many years. You have been a definite service-oriented individual. You have done much in the way of bringing joy to people. And I understand that in the rapier community, you have been doing some great work, particularly helping out with the Academy of Rapier this year. When it kind of went down, you kind of helped to kind of smooth the way to make it happen. And you and your crew did a great job. I know that Master Brian behind me was able to participate and said that it was a lot of fun. And so we have these words.
Know ye that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of an extraordinary act of sacrifice and service, do by this our charter award unto Rhiannon Furch Kean, the Sable Sparrow of Ansteorra.
Yay! Oh, that's right. Hey, just a little call out to our Sable Signet. We need some more scrolls for sparrows. Rhiannon, we will be making one for you very soon and getting it to you. Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you.
For the newest holder of the Sable Sparrow, Rhiannon Furch Kean. Vivat!
Vivat!
Their Majesties now call before them, Snorri Kettleson.
Snorri, we've heard great words from your Baron and Baroness and from the groups around you that you've been the deputy, I believe, hospitaller, that you've been very welcoming to your group and have been very, very active over these last year or so. So we have these words for you.
Pray let all know that we, Sven et Christiana, Brexit Reginae Ansteorrae, in recognition of diverse efforts to enrich our realm, do by this our charter award unto Snorri Kettleson, the Right and dignity of arms.
Yay!
Duchess Vanessa and Baroness Elizabetta, very nice work. And congratulations to our newest Lord. Thank you. Very good work.
For Lord Snorri Kettleson, vivat!
Viva! Woo!
Their Majesties call into court at this time. Vidar Ulfriksson.
Once again, we have some good gentles who are doing some great work in their areas, helping out with demos, helping out with newcomers. I understand that it's a family affair, so you bring on your family and they've gotten sparrows and things like that. So how could we not give you these words?
All shall know that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of diverse efforts to enrich our realm, do by this our charter bestow upon Vidar Ulfriksson the right and dignity of arms.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo! Congratulations. Edith, your daughter gives us this work today. There we go. Excellent. For our new
For Lord Vidar Ulfriksson, vivat!
Viva! Congratulations.
Uh,
I think we have another from that group, right?
A family affair, if you will, Your
A
Majesty.
family affair. What'd you call them?
Their Majesties summon forth Ingrid Ulfsdotter.
As I said, a family affair. I understand that you also have been very diligent in helping out newcomers, helping out your group, doing all kinds of things, sewing for newcomers. And so we have these words.
Pray let all know that we, Sven and Christiana, Rexithrusina Ansteorra, in recognition of diverse efforts to enrich our realm, do by this our charter confer upon Ingrid Ulfsdotter the right and dignity of arms.
Yay!
And today we have the work of that elusive anonymous. Very lovely work, Anonymous. We appreciate you deeply.
thank you so much.
And congratulations to our newest lady.
For Lady Ingrid Ulfsdotter, vivat!
Viva! Can everyone see me? I'm not sure if y'all can see me.
Yes.
Don, can y'all see me?
Yep.
You're good.
Are we good? John,
Yes, you are fine.
Are we great, John? Or are you great for helping us make this happen? I think you are.
Thank
that?
you.
We have these words.
Let all know that we, Sven and Christiana Rexithrusina Ansteorra, in recognition of a special endeavors of service to our realm, do by this our charter award unto John Buchanan the award of the Sable Crane of Ansteorra.
I knew you could see me, but thank you for putting on and helping us get all this virtual world together for us. I know you've been working hard. I know we've been getting things late. We've been having technical difficulties on our side, but we greatly appreciate your patience. We greatly appreciate your service because it is a great service, even though sometimes it's not seen as well. But you help to recruit people. You help to get the officers all together when you do the website, when you do these things. And for that, I had to give you great kudos and thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome. Mistress Christine has created this scroll for you today. Thank you, and thank you, John. We greatly appreciate it.
For Lord John Buchanan, newest holder of the Sable Crane of Ansteorra, vivat!
Viva!
At this time, their Majesties call before them Christian Milton.
Christian, I had to go get my my scroll here because I have gotten so many words about the great deeds and great service that you have provided. I got not one, I got not two, but close to 4 people recommending you for this award. That you have held vernal offices, that you have volunteered at Gulf Wars doing gate shifts, that you helped in the merchant shifts, that you've helped in your group, that you provide service through food, which I'm always very happy with. For people doing elevations, for nobles lumps, for helping with feast preparation. You're all around service guy, so we had to give you these words.
Let it be known to all that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in recognition of the special endeavors of service to our realm, do by this our charter bestow upon Christian Milton the award of the Sable Crane of Ansteorra.
Katya Elsie, thank you so much for your art today. Christian, congratulations. Thank you for all the service that you have given, not only to your group, but this kingdom and at Gulf Force. Thank you so much.
For the newest holder of the Sable Crane of Ansteorra, Lord Christian Milton, vivat!
Viva!
Viva!
This time their majesties call before them Miguel Neves de Lisboa.
Miguel, I understand that you have been doing wonderfully on the rapier field. I think I saw you at a couple of events. You have been recommended by many in the rapier community, and we have these words.
Know ye that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of prowess in the field of rapier combat, do by this our charter award unto Miguel Neves de Lisboa the award of the Sable Talon of Ansteorra.
And today we have Emma Feather gracing her with her work. Congratulations to Miguel. Great work.
For the newest holder of the Sable Talon, Lord Miguel Neves de Lisboa, vivat!
Viva! As you probably know, I think we're going to do the costume. I have a great love for clothing, all types of clothing. I have a great eye for other people's great works, and there are several people out there who are making lovely outfits. And I have heard that there's one amongst us who is excelling in the art of costuming for Norse and for early period activities. And I would like to call attention to them. Harold.
Their majesties call forth Thorvi Mishova.
Tharina, I understand that you have been, working very hard, researching, looking at costuming and reproducing art in costume form. We thank you greatly for gracing and beautifying our society with those kinds of things. Those are things that many people think that's very easy to do, but sometimes, paying attention to detail, putting those little extras into your, in this case, Norse outfit is very important. And we greatly appreciate and have these words.
Pray let it be known by all that we, Sven and Christiana, Ansteorra, in consideration of expertise in the field of costuming, do by this our charter bestow upon Thorvi Mishova the Sable Thistle of Ansteorra.
And once again, we are graced with Anonymous' work again. Very nice. And congratulations to our newest thistle holder.
For the newest holder of the Sable Thistle of Ansteorra, Lady Thorvi Mishova, vivat!
Viva! Woo! I believe Your Majesty has some words also. Harold.
Her Majesty summon forth Draug de Gothia.
Thanks everybody for attending in. This is a learning process for all. Thank you, Drog, for all that you do for your local groups. It is, we've received many words about you and your dedication. I believe you're currently serving as the group seneschal, also the Knights Marshal, and Deputy Web Minister. Thanks to what you do, we received several recommendations, and we have these words for you.
Let it be known by all that we, Svenit Christiana, Rexit Ansteorra, in recognition of a special endeavors of service to our Shire of Finn and Goth, do by this our charter award unto Draug de Gothia, the Sable Comet of Ansteorra.
I will play Vanna. This is the work of Emma Farewell.
For the newest holder of the Sable Comet, Lord Draug de Gothia, vivat!
Vivat!
Summon now before the crown, Runa Bjarnardóttir.
Runa, we've seen that you've been fighting for several years now and have received several recommendations. And I know that you fight with your unit and do a great job. For that, we have these words.
Pray let all know that we, Svenit Christiana, Rexit Ansteorra, in consideration of prowess in the field of chivalric combat, do by this our charter award unto Runa Bjarnardóttir, the award of the Sable Talon of Ansteorra.
Elena Stargate, thank you very much for your art, and congratulations. To Runa.
For the newest holder of the Sable Talon, Runa Bjarnardóttir, vivat!
Bye.
Their Majesties now summon Tegus Gan.
I hope you're out there today. I know personally that you've been teaching at your local demos, always out working with armor. We've been making helms, elbow cups, and knee stuff, and I feel though as a skill that you have should deserve recognition. For that, we have these words.
Be it known that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of expertise in the field of armor making, do by this our charter bestow upon Tegus Gan the award of the Sable Thistle of Ansteorra.
Antoinette, thank you for your art and congratulations.
For the newest holder of the Sable Thistle of Ansteorra, Lord Tegus Gan, vivat!
Vivat!
Their Majesties now summoned before them. Welcome, Ulfmother.
If anyone has not seen her work, she does wonderful illumination, and I've seen several such examples, and I believe this is her second one for this, and it's overdue and deserved. So for that, we have these words. Since I haven't heard.
Or that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in recognition of expertise in the field of illumination, do by this our charter confer upon Welka Ulfmother, the award of the Sable Thistle of Ansteorra.
Ooh, very nice. Emma Farewell, thank you for your art once again. Pocket, congratulations.
The newest holder of the Sable Thistle of Ansteorra, Lady Welka Ulfmother, vivat!
Viva! Congratulations. Harold, I feel that we have business with a certain lady. I think the Laurels, if you are present, please come and take note. Would you call that candidate?
Their stellar majesties, Sven and Christiana, do demand before them Elena Weth.
Elena, I've given you time. I think you have reflected. Do you still want to take this honor?
I do, Your Majesty.
I believe that you are still encumbered, however. I think we need Sarah Modius. Do you release your student?
Your Majesty, we will, but with your permission, we have words for her first.
Please.
Elena, apprenticeship is a journey, and we've been honored to take that journey with you. We know it hasn't always been easy, but we want you to know that we feel so privileged to have had the chance to accompany you on your travels as an artisan, a researcher, and a teacher. It's been a joy to witness you discovering your artistic passion and to see how that discovery has helped lead others to it as well. The craft of parchment making in Ansteorra has reaped the benefits of your beautifully curious mind, your joyful passion for the art form, and your dedication to sharing your hard-won knowledge with your fellow explorers.
I have to say, Elena, you have blessed us with your energy, your drive, your art. You have made the SCA a better place, and I could not have asked for a better person to walk this path and learn from. Thank you for the opportunity.
Elena, with glad hearts, we release you now from your apprenticeship to us so that you may embark on a new journey as a peer of the realm. You will find your own way on that path, and we will be happy to meet you on it now as equals and peers. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Modius.
One of them is wonderful.
Although we lay this aside now, I know one day you will have apprentices of your own. Elena, I have watched your progression from the beginner, a newcomer to our fair lands. You took on the roles of art. You made it your own. You made parchment. You made beautiful scrolls. You have taught. Did I hear something? You have taught many. You have shared with many. At Goldfor's, I remember taking an art class kind of near where you were doing parchment, and not only were you there teaching, but you were also helping others that walked up and like, what is this? What are you doing? And you just encompassed them into your class and taught them as well. And so I can think of no better time for you to pick up this, because I think your path now is to start taking others, start sharing what you have, taking apprentices and bring them up to the standard that you have held. And so with this medallion, does this have lineage?
It does, Your Majesty. This medallion has a long and storied history. It was first worn by Joseph of Locksley, the rhymer, then Sabia Gunhild Hunang, then Sigmund the Wing-Footed, Siglinda Seer, Athena Markin Du, Pepin Moroni, Rosalind de Angleterra, Lucas de Villiers, Modius van Melgentheim, Alexis Labouche, Her Royal Majesty Christiana Lambrecht, His Serpentine Excellency Craig von Bergen, Duchess Evergardus von Zell, and Brian O'Elia. It is now presented to Elena to continue its legacy.
Is there a wreath for this, Laurel?
There is, Your Majesty. This wreath was made by Mistress Stella Silvana, Mistress Sarah Penrose. It then passed to Mistress Oriana Luisa della Francesca, then to Mistress Catherine Larue d'Anjou, then to Master Brian O'Elia. It now passes to Mistress Elena With, parchmenter, illuminator, and scribe.
Elena, we charge you within the year of the lifting of this quarantine, this plague, to hold up a ceremony that is befitting your traditions and honoring you for all the work that you have done in the arts. That you will have your family, your friends, and all of your colleagues with you during that time. So with that,
Know ye that we, Sven the Third and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of singular noble virtues and accomplishments, alike in courtesy and honor, as in knowledge and artifice, do by these our letters patent, advance Elena With to the rank of Mistress of the Laurel.
oh, wait for it. Come forward.
For the newest companion to the Order of the Laurel, Mistress Elena With. Viva!
Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Your Majesty, I believe you might have someone in your midst who has some, business to do.
I do indeed. I'd like to call the assembled knights forward, please. There he is. This is a fun process. During my 3 reigns, I've only been had the pleasure to recognize one knight, and it brings me great pleasure and privilege to be able to do it to this young gentleman. Loki, my great champion, would you please come before the crown?
Their Majesties call forth Floki Garrickson.
Should be pretty simple. Loki, we spoke on this before about this being the beginning of a journey and not the end of one. But see, as you're currently in fealty to me, I'm going to do that back before we go any further. Yes, Your Majesty. For you, at such a time you see another. Yes, Your Majesty. Do you wish to wear the belt and chain of a knight?
I do.
Excellent. Among the trappings of a knight is a belt and chain and spurs. I'd first like to present you with my spurs that I wore recently, fresh from Australia here. Well worn. To me, these help push yourself and bring others to provide inspiration and driven personality to them. Count Griffin, would you please place it upon me? They're new. My current news. It's a process to put spurs on other people. Let me tell you, it takes a little bit of practice. Thank you. Is there a belt for you, this young man?
There is, Your Majesty.
This is actually one of the belts that I commissioned Mr. Tech to make, and copy of the one I received from my knight. I like that it has the chain on it and what it represents. Belt itself as a symbol. It's your spirit, your symbol, and you bring hope to others. Can you place this upon? Is there a chain for this candidate?
There's, Your Majesty. Firstly, the chain is the symbol of your fealty to the crown, and it should be always a reminder of your duty that you have accepted and placed upon yourself. This chain has been worn by 2 others. It was first worn and given to me by Count Sir Leif Davidson, a great member of our family who is no longer with us, that we miss very dearly. When he gave it to me, he had words for me that were very inspiring and that I hold dear for me, and they were words just for me. And before all this is through, I will have words for you just the same. So when you wear this, remember that it has been worn with honor, it's been worn with passion, and with duty in mind.
Before you place this upon yourself, I will ask you to swear an oath of fealty to the crown of Britain. Please take your chain in your hands upon the sword of state.
This day I do swear
Faith and fealty
faith and fealty
unto the crown and kingdom of Ansteorra,
unto the crown and kingdom of Ansteorra,
to love what she loves,
to love what she loves,
hate what she hates,
to hate what she hates,
to go or to stay,
to go or to stay,
silent,
to speak or to be silent,
and in war,
peace and in war,
in living and dying,
in living and dying,
so long as she keeps me as I am.
so long as she keeps me as I am.
When first I spoke this vow,
But first I spoke this vow.
so say I,
So say I, Loki here,
to keep this vow,
to keep this vow.
It's still him?
till Ansteorra releases me,
Till Ansteorra releases me,
death takes me,
death takes me,
or the world ends.
or the world ends.
We in our turn
We in our turn
do swear to keep faith
do swear to keep faith
and to keep or improve
to keep or improve
upon your current state,
on your current state,
so long as your faith is in our hands.
so long as your faith is in our hands. That's something you must place upon yourself. That he wants for honor. Flash for faith. Into the down the night. In the Ansteorra. Please, let this be your last love you receive.
Know ye that we, Sven the Third and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of singular noble virtues and martial prowess, alike in courtesy and honor, as in courage and feats of arms, do by these our letters patent advance, Floki Gerrickson to the rank of Knight of the Society.
Huzzah!
Roll off. All the way. Come on. You gotta show up all the way, but get in close.
Oh, wow.
Car, a little heavy.
Oh,
Wow!
oh, that's awesome.
Who carved it? Oh, this is Catherine LaRue. They on you. Here, you can hold it now.
There you go.
We're gonna have to mount that.
Hang it
What, a car?
Oh, congratulations, Sir Floki.
Yay.
For Sir Floki Gerrickson. Vivat!
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 Your Majesty, very nice. Sir Loki, congratulations. But I think, Your Majesty, I think there's someone else in that household that is a tremendous fighter and someone who I personally would like to recognize. Harold?
Their Majesties summon forth Elizabeth Caton into their presence.
Elizabeth? Sorry. So, you have been an inspiration to me throughout, since I've known you. I have leaned on you for many things. One, understanding and learning about the cadets and the rapier community from particularly a woman side of things. You helped me with my princess's tea. You have been many things. As I've gone along in this journey, I have recognized in you the attributes of a courtier, of a scholar, someone who is teaching me how to be a part of the rapier community, how to be many things. And you are also a fabulous fighter. I have watched you over these terms from when I saw you at Braggart's War participating and running a tournament to on the field and helping me as princess be a part of a melee, all the way through many other tournaments. You have always been there. For that, I have these words.
Their Majesties demand before them the Order of the White Scarf of Ansteorra.
Elaine, do you release your cadet for this honor?
It has been a privilege to walk this path. You've done great things, and you do great things. Like the things that without
It's a wrestling.
Yeah. So, Her Majesty awaits. I won't delay her. This scarf is no bar to her call.
Elizabeth, while I cannot be there, His Majesty is with you. And so I ask him to be my hands at this time. When we are once again together, I would like to embrace you and offer you a tribute to this.
Know ye that we, Christiana and Sven, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of exceptional skills and chivalry in rapier combat and service to the crown and traditions of Ansteorra, do by this our charter advance Elizabeth Caton to the rank and estate of companion to the Order of the White Scarf of Ansteorra.
Congratulations, Doña Elizabeth.
Oh, he wants to show the art that he did on the
Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. Perfect. Congratulations. Much deserved.
Well deserved.
For the newest White Scarf of Ansteorra, Doña Elizabeth Caton. Vivat!
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 Thank you, Your Majesty. There is another to whom I would like to recognize. I call the White Scarves once again to attend. Harold, would you call my champion?
Her Majesty summons forth Honorable Lord Orazio de Assisi, champion, to Her Stellar Majesty Christiana.
Orazio. Sorry. I seem to be a blubbering mess today. Please understand, it breaks my heart not to be with you today for this honor. You have been as stone for me to lean on, someone who I can go to as my champion. You have been awesome and stellar. You have blown me away. You have my attendants have always felt that I was safe in your stead. You are a courtier. You are a scholar. Even if I am a slow student to learn, that is no reflection on you. And very much you are, as my champion, have shown your soldierly skills and your fighting skills. I know that our time together was cut short, and that unfortunately going forward was not something that we could do together. But know that I appreciate all the help that you have given me over this reign. You have been deeply appreciated. You are definitely qualified for this honor. I know that when we had our circle, the White Scarves were very much want to uplift you and make you this. So have these words. Sorry. So sorry, Avery. I think you need to release your. I apologize. You need to release your student.
Oratio, this was not how we thought this would happen. When I put that scarf on you, I told you that I was giving you my honor to carry, and you have done nothing but make me proud of that choice. You are a wonderful man, and I'm proud that you are my cadet. But per Her Majesty's directive, you cannot be so anymore. Your Majesty, he is free for you to do as you will with him.
Don Avery, do you have a scarf that you can act in my stead to place upon this man?
Your Majesty, I have the scarf that I was wearing when I won my first Queen's Champion. I think this is highly appropriate to pass on. With your permission?
Yes, please do so.
In addition to this scarf, I have a pin that was given to me for Oratio from Mistress Mafano, because her feeling was that it had exemplified what she thought should be a white scarf of Ansteorra as well, and I will put that onto the scarf as well. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Harold, please read our words.
Know ye that we, Christiana and Sven, Queen and King of Ansteorra, in consideration of exceptional skills in chivalry and regular combat and service to the crown and traditions of Ansteorra, do by this our charter advance Oratio de Assisi to the rank and estate of companion to the Order of the White Scarf of Ansteorra.
Thank you, Conrad.
I always am yours.
When we were able to be together, I owe you a huge hug and many thanks.
For Don Oratio de Assisi. Vivat!
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 Vivat! Harold, I believe that we have another piece of business today.
There is, Your Majesty.
During our recent Pelican Circle, there was a candidate that begged to be recognized. She has done wonderful work, and I call her now.
Their Majesties summon forth Rhiannon Birch Bryan.
There she is. Mistress Rhiannon, you are already of the laurel. Do you accept this accolade and becoming a part of the Pelicans?
I do, thank you.
Pelicans, please come forward.
Her Majesty calls forth the Order of the Pelican. This day, Rhiannon Birch Bryan comes forth to join the ancient and noble Order of the Pelican. She is an armature of Ansteorra, a holder of the sable thistle for costuming, and another for rigid heddle weaving. She is a companion to the Order of the Iris of Merit, and a mistress of the Order of the Laurel. She was the premier Kingdom Middle Eastern Dance Champion. She was the first person to win Kingdom Middle Eastern Dance Champion twice, and she is your current Kingdom Middle Eastern Dance Champion. Her service has been recognized with golden stars from Ulstead V and Evergardus III, Aaron IV and Amelo, Cruffin and Elizabetha II, Sven and Antigone I, and Crepin and Torin, as well as the Sable Comet for the Shire of Sea Winds, the Order of the Serpent's Toils of Lot Solier, the Order of the Star of Merit, and a court barony as 5th Baroness of the greatest barony in the known world, Lot Solier.
Oh my. Mistress, you have been very much a pillar for my time in the SCA. I know that you currently have a pelican who needs to release you. Is your pelican with us right now?
Unluckily, Your Majesty, my pelican is not able to be here today.
Luckily, she. I think I see a carrier pigeon with. Oh, yep. Here comes the missive now. Harold.
On behalf of Mistress Casilda, it is my pleasure to end the protege relationship so that Rhiannon may become my sister pelican.
Fine words. Now that you are unencumbered, are you ready to accept this?
I am.
In the Egyptian New Kingdom, the color Khenet, or yellow, symbolizes not only the sun, but all that is eternal and indestructible. Although you are taking off the Khenet veil, marking the end of your protege relationship to Casilda and House Edelweiss, your familial relationship will continue to change, endure, and grow.
Casilda, as we end our relationship, I was once your apprentice, I was once your protege, but please know we will always be family.
Is there a medallion for this candidate?
Majesties, there are in fact 2 medallions for this candidate. The first medallion traces its lineage back to a celebration that we just observed the anniversary of yesterday. The first holder, Duke Siegfried von Hoflikite, was present at the May Day party and was one of the founding members of the Society for Creative Anachronism. It went from Duke Siegfried to Duke Sigmund, to Master Braun de Tintrek, Sir Roderick of Gwydard, Sir Modius von Mergentine, Duchess Siglinda Xir, Duke Patrick Michael Gordon, Mistress Caitlin McKenna, Duchess Julia de Montoya, Mistress Vera Sigisdottir, Duchess Ebergardus von Zell, Master Don Tristan von Heidelberg, myself, Duke Sir Olstead the Unsteady, His Excellency William Westcott of Welwyn, Master Don Brian William, and just last weekend, Her Excellency Sarah Ashton of York. All the previous holders of this medallion are proud to see it passed on to my lovely lady wife. The second medallion has a shorter lineage, but this medallion was passed from Rhiannon's mentor on both her service and her arts path, Mistress Priscilla Kusek, to Rhiannon's apprentice, Duchess Ebergardus von Zell, when she was elevated to the Order of the Laurel. Now, Ebergardus is proud to pass it to Rhiannon on the day she becomes a pelican.
Excellent. Is there a veil or a cap of maintenance for this candidate?
Your Majesties, there is, by Her Majesty's own hand. It's quite lovely, and obviously much love was put into its construction.
The color Deshare, red in the New Kingdom, symbolizes fire, life, protection, and blood. It is the personification of vitality. Combined with the color Hedge, white, it signifies unity and completeness. As you adorn yourself of this Deshare veil, you are charged to bring unity to our kingdom and our society, offer protection to those in need, and use your life to better the realm through your service.
Mistress, we charge you with, when this ends, this plague ends, this quarantine ends, to have a ceremony that befits honoring you of all the service that you have given the kingdom and society, that you will surround yourself with your friends, your family, your colleagues within the Pelicans and the kingdom to celebrate this honor.
2 minutes, please.
Congratulations. If you were here right now, I would embrace you, but I know that that's not allowed right now. But congratulations. This is much deserved.
Know ye that we, Sven and Christiana, King and Queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of singular noble virtues and accomplishments, alike in courtesy and honor, as in distinguished service to us and to our realm, do by these our letters patent advance Rhiannon Bert Brian to the rank of Mistress of the Pelican. For the newest companion to the Order of the Pelican, Mistress Rhiannon Bert Brian. Vivat!
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 Vivat! Vivat!
Excellent. I believe that concludes our court for today. Your Majesty, do you have any final words?
No, I just appreciate everybody stepping in and praying and help going through this for this process. It's new and different, and I hope it's appreciated. A lot of people with a lot of time with this. Thank you all.
Everybody. Thank you, Your Majesty. For my part, thank you so much for everybody who helped to make this happen today. We could not do it without you. Crew that is here, thank you very much at His Majesty's location. Thank you. Kingdom, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are being safe, and I hope this brought a little bit of joy to your heart. Congratulations to everyone who received honors today. We over this next week we'll start to get ready for our stepping down. It's a wonderful time and a little bit of bittersweet, but we very much honor our time with you during this our reign. And Your Highnesses, do you have any parting words for today?
Yes, again, thank you all for tuning in with us, and thank you for everyone who has put up the different things to get us going. And I do look forward to seeing everyone next weekend for both their Majesties stepping down and our stepping up next week.
I would just like to thank everyone involved with these magical devices that are making this happen. I don't fully understand them. And I do look forward to seeing all of you next week at our coronation on this strange device. Thank you guys.
It's a magic mirror.
Magic mirror.
Thank you, Ansteorran. Harold?
There is a message from the Kingdom Seneschal.
Ah.
Master Avery Shaw has requested that all Ansteorrans please visit ansteorra.org and go to the Crown Coronet voting page. Their Majesties and the Financial Committee are requesting Ansteorra's input on the new set of earlier period coronets. Please go to the webpage and make your voices heard.
And thank you all for who have already done so. We appreciate your words.
And with that, there being no further business, with these words does close the court of their stellar majesties, Sven III and Christiana, King and Queen of all Ansteorra, Baron and Baroness of the Crucilli lands of Bonwick, joined by their most wise and capable heirs, Jason and Margarita, third of those names. Vivat Princess!
Vivat Princess!
Vivat Principessa!
Vivat Principessa!
Vivat Rex!
Vivat Rex!
Vivat Regina!
Vivat Regina!
Vivat Ansteorra!
Vivat